way of introduction, can you tell us a little bit more about who you are and your association with the short course?
All right. Hi, Quentin. My name is Kakamba Mdaga. I am from the Stellenbosch University Equality Unit. So at the Equality Unit, I am one of the case coordinators that deals directly with cases that relate to racism, unfair discrimination, sexual harassment, etc. So that's what I do.
And so as a co-facilitator on this course, what do you think makes this course timely and important?
We have seen and heard, of course, through official university reports as well, that both institutions, have seen cases of racism within their halls. And I think it is important then, to think of racial justice related interventions. The universities have tried to come up with interventions, but there's also a gap in terms of there's a scarcity in the facilitators or experts, who have skills in facilitating these interventions.
Thanks so much. I think the highlight, or you highlighting the idea of a scarcity of skills, especially relating to higher education institutions, right? I was wondering if you could speak a little bit more about the designing element, the implementing element, and also the evaluation that we also package as part of this course.
It's like divided into 3 elements. Like how do we design, such interventions, one, and that there includes like who are your stakeholders? Who do you get, to sit around the table, to design this intervention plan, and then implementing then would involve, what is needed, what forms of pathways to justice are needed within the intervention that you are designing and planning, and could it be workshops, dialogues, etc. And then the last one entails evaluating that intervention plan that you have designed, because at the end of the day, you want it to be something that's sustainable.
Thanks so much. I also come to understand that this course is quite intensive, especially with regards to the content in and of itself. I'm wondering if you could share a little bit more about the impact of the course on participants.
What I've seen in the people engaging with the course, or the participants who have come to our courses, it has been incredible for me to see them firsthand, creatively and strategically designing with us, within, because for instance, within the sessions that we have, we also have some role plays that we do. So when you see people grappling with the topic of racism firsthand and, trying to think, what could be a possible intervention when they design. So it's incredible for me to see that coming into light, colleagues sitting around the table and thinking strategically and creatively. So that has been beautiful to watch.
I'm wondering to what extent this also should be offered to stakeholders beyond staff, and also asking questions around the success of a collaboration between Stellenbosch University and the University of Cape Town. What are your thoughts on expansion and possibilities?
So far, as you've said, we've had 2 installments and with staff members. And I think in our last conversation around, conceptualizing everything, we were thinking that we could also actually conceptualize, a similar course geared towards like the student body now, because at the end of the day, we don't want students to leave our academic institutions with only, the academic skills, but how do we equip them, with such skills?
To offer a set of ideas that would invite stakeholders to participate, what would you say to those on the wall in terms of responding to this call? to action?
One of the sessions that we have that tackles, for instance, self-care and affect, as practitioners or even as, you know, whoever stakeholders involved in racism. So I would like to encourage anyone who hears this, please sign up. It is, as I've said, very transformative. And for instance, if we really plan or if we really want to dismantle racism within our universities and within our societies, we have to be serious, you know, about attending and upskilling ourselves with such skills.